Hi, my name is David Leidy. I am the CEO here at SpectrumVoIP. I started the company back in 2007, sort of out of desperation for a new career path. I was always technical and kind of a geek and enjoyed all things to do with technology. When voice over IP first emerged as a technology where you could route voice over the internet, I started experimenting with that.
In a nutshell, I mean, we're a ragtag group of people that are trying to start a phone company, and not a single one of us had any experience doing it.
Dave and I were at a mutual neighbor's house. Dave lived behind me and started selling something that I knew nothing about, but I had a lot of faith in Dave. I had a lot of faith in the product.
We saw an opportunity as a group to do something no one else was doing at the time.
My wife was our tech support person in the very early days.
I remember being in the alleyway behind her house and seeing her with a headset on, taking the trash out, answering tech support calls.
We first started out, we were working in our homes. We had home offices.
When does it ever work out that you go to work for your neighbor and it ends up succeeding, right?
We found an apartment complex over there that was brand new, and they only had like a 20% occupancy rate, and they were desperate.
I remember my first cubicle was in one of the rooms of the apartment, and we had cubicles set out in the living room, and that was our tech support area.
So I put like 3 guys into an apartment, and then we slowly expanded that.
The entire family took on a role to kind of help grow the business.
So when I started SpectrumVoIP, my son Jake, who's now our Chief Operating Officer, he was in high school.
I think I first heard about it at the dinner table, probably. I was born into this mess.
Going from working from home to an apartment to a bigger office, and then now, I mean, we're in this wonderful part of town. It's just a story of just where you can go.
What I think has made us successful to get to this point is relentless pursuit of pleasing our customers.
I think the essence of SpectrumVoIP is that the people that started it, that are still here, the lifers, they're passionate about what they do.
Crazy to think that it's half of my life over that I've spent half of my entire life with the company. So it's pretty wild.
Comparing where we were back then to now how today we're building localized large language models to solve sentiment and transcription for Fortune 500 accounts. We're playing with AI cameras powered by solar panels in remote environments. Being along the ride for this business has been very exciting.
When you break things down and you don't know, you don't have a reason to not move forward. And so although every day was a new challenge, there was never anything that was completely insurmountable. I literally had no money, and I didn't know the industry at all. And it was a regulated industry that requires a lot of technology. But I had a lot of good, smart people that I hired that were very dedicated and worked hard, and we solved all the problems together. And that's how we did it in the early days.